Is the EV market facing its demise? Biden appears stunned as EV sales plummet, desperately urging the middle class to embrace EVs, declaring them the future. But here is the twist. It's not just a sales slump. A staggering 4,000 auto dealers have penned a desperate letter to Biden, pleading with him to halt the EV push. Why is there an insistence on forcing EVs upon the commoner? Could it be that EVs are a deceptive scheme? And if you believed that the government's goal was to make EVs more affordable, brace yourself for a shocking revelation. Uncover the hidden truth behind Biden's relentless push for EVs, starting with his strong advocacy for EV makers. Biden has a goal of electrifying 50% of new car purchases by 2030. But actual EV sales are trailing, making up only 4 to 7% of the car market. Biden is not just giving pep talks but laying down stringent rules. The Biden administration took a hardline stance with emission regulations, pushing car makers to elevate their EV efforts significantly. This move forced a complete overhaul of the auto industry, shifting from traditional gas guzzlers to sleek green electric cars. In this drama, the EPA played the villain, proposing moonshot regulations that had major players like Ford and Stellantis concerned about hefty financial penalties. Ford, for instance, anticipates potential penalties of $1 billion, funds that could have been invested elsewhere, such as the transition to EVs. Who bears the brunt of these penalties? Certainly, the common man bears the brunt of this transformation. Not only that, but EV prices have been artificially inflated and several companies have been given an ultimatum: sell EVs or shut down. Biden's ambitious vision sees up to 67% of new vehicles being electric by 2032, a colossal leap from the current 4 to 7%. While some hailed it as an environmental triumph, others were skeptical, questioning the feasibility and concerned about associated costs. Intriguingly, the auto industry was already steering towards electric cars. Industry giants like Ford and GM had already invested billions in EVs. Ford aimed to produce 600,000 EVs annually by 2023's end, and GM set its sights on 1 million per year by 2025. The shift was underway, but the mandated acceleration brought its own set of challenges and controversies. However, if you are in the market for an EV, this might be your lucky break. Dealers are struggling to move units like the Ford Mach-E, creating opportunities for savvy buyers to snag a good deal. Meanwhile, the Biden administration is encountering significant resistance to its proposed fuel economy standards, with critics questioning the feasibility of such a rapid shift to EVs. Now, let's talk about price tags. EVs, though eco-friendly, come with a hefty price, making them more like a luxury affair. And even with discounts, EVs often play hard to get for many wallets. Car manufacturers seem to be aiming for a niche crowd. Great for tech lovers, but not so great for the everyday Joe looking for a wallet-friendly ride. Dealers, caught in the crossfire of government pressure and unsold EVs, are feeling the heat. With cars gathering dust in lots and manufacturers bleeding money on every EV sold, it's a mess no one wants to be a part of. The drama extends beyond the dealerships to the very roads we drive on. Infrastructure isn't just about charging stations. The entire electrical grid needs a superhero-level upgrade to handle the EV influx. While the world zooms towards EVs, the US is playing catch-up with China in the race for EV supremacy. Dealers are raising their voices, urging Biden to hit the brakes on this electrifying adventure. Here's the bottom line. Most folks aren't jumping on the EV bandwagon just yet. Beyond the early adopters and high-income households, the average American scratches their head at the idea of an EV. It's not just about being eco-friendly, it's about making EVs feasible and affordable for everyone. What's your take on all this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.